Hey guys, and welcome back. So I was planning on doing a cleaning video today, but it is so windy outside. So I thought I would answer a question that I'm asked all the time. I am always asked what cars I have at the minute, what cars we're working on, what cars we own. So we do have a few cars at the minute. 2 of them are behind me, another one's down the shed, another one's at home. 2's at home and 1's outside. So just thought I would take the chance while I have it today to show you guys around the cars that we have, talk a little bit about them. So yeah, I think it's a little bit confusing sometimes what cars we actually do own. So I'll start with the car that we've owned the longest out of all the cars. So that will be the Civic Jordan. Now this car has been the car that we have owned the longest. We have owned this car for in around 7 years, I want to say. We've had it almost the whole time that myself and Ryan have been together. And it's a really special car to the both of us, and it means quite a lot. It's one of those cars I think we will never ever sell, and I think it'll always stay with us. But these cars are jumping way up in value. They will be worth quite a lot of money in the future. This is a Jordan Civic. It is one of 500. This car was designed by Eddie Jordan, as he is the Formula 1 driver, as you guys probably will know already. So it's been done in the colour Y56. And this is the only Honda to come in this yellow. I am pretty sure, I think the rest of them are Phoenix yellow, and this one is Y56, which is a different yellow. Right, some of you may remember this car had been on airbags. It had a big set of wheels on it. Ryan decided he wanted to change up a little bit. He wanted to go with the sort of Honda OEM look. So he did. He took the airbags out, sold those. He took his big wheels off and sold those. He bought himself a set of coilovers and he bought himself a set of wheels. As you guys will notice from the interior, it has the yellow interior to match the outside. It has got the bumblebee symbol on the middle. It has had some tasteful modifications done, like the carbon fibre wing mirrors. It has got a carbon spoiler, and it's got a few wee bits and pieces coming back from the hydro dipping man. It is just one of those classic cars. It's such an eye-catching car. So moving on, I have my 2015 Audi A1. And I have owned this for nearly 3 years. I don't know if I'm getting bored of it. I just haven't drove it. I used to drive it every day for work. I had been looking at this one and an S1, but I was doing, like, at that point 50 miles a shift and doing double shifts every single day. And I knew that I couldn't run an S1 to work. I just knew it wouldn't be possible. So then I seen this A1 come up and I went ahead and bought it. And I said this was going to be my daily. It wasn't going to be a show car, because I had my Nurple at the time, which is behind me here somewhere. I had my little Civic at the time, and this was supposed to be my daily, and my Civic was my show car at that point. So I decided I would get airbags in it. That was like 3 weeks later, and then last year I decided I would get the A1 wrapped in a colour flow wrap. This car has not seen the road since it's had that. Considering we went into lockdown about 2 weeks after I got my car home. This is Russian Riptide. It was quite an expensive wrap, but I do love it and I think it really stands out. At the minute it's on road forms. I usually have my Ferraris on it, like I said. So the next car that we have is the S2000. You guys know I love Honda S2000s. I've loved them for a long time. And before I started my channel, I had said that was the car that I wanted for quite a long time. And now I finally have one, and I absolutely adore that car. I don't really know what the plan is for the S2000. I was going to get it painted. I probably will get it painted very shortly. So my S2000 is Silverstone Grey, and it is an AP1 or a pre-facelift, whatever you want to call it. I've had this car for about a year and a few months. I've barely drove it either, to be honest. It's been parked in the garage, but we have been in the middle of a global pandemic and there's not really anywhere I can go. Now I do plan to get this car painted. There's a few colours in my head that I would love to get this car painted. So then looking at the car that is at the house, which is the DC5, the Integra. Now this car is one of my favourite Hondas of all time. I absolutely love these cars. I love driving that car. So now we're moving on to my super dirty daily. Now this car is quite a nice car. I bought it really cheap. I got it for like 800, 900 pound I think it was at the time. So it was really cheap car, especially with the kit and stuff on it. This kit's worth quite a bit of money on its own. Now it is a diesel Mini, and that was what I needed for work, because I took the supercharged Mini to work for a while and it completely ate my money. It just completely killed my fuel economy. I got my bonnet painted last week. This is my little diesel Mini that I drive to work every day. So then there's also the Mini Cooper S, which is in the nice graphite grey colour. I'm not sure what the name is of it. That we got through lockdown. Has had some modifications done to it. There's videos of us doing all this. You can go and check them out if you want. but the winds have been painted black, the roof's black, the mirrors are black. It has the black stripes on the front, and it is just a nice little car. It's very darkened, it's very murdered out. It looks very mean for a Mini. I think that was the look we were going for. But yeah, that is what I get asked all the time, what cars we have. So also in one of the other videos, I was doing my giveaway for £100 worth of Rhea's clothing, which is my brand. So I'm just going to go to the, don't even know what I'm doing. There's 226 comments on it. So I'm just going to go up, down, up, just to make sure all the comments have loaded before I pick anybody. And yeah, okay, so we'll just go up and we'll go down again, and then I'll go up and I'll just pick a name from random. I'm not even gonna look at it, so you can't say that it's a fix. So I'm just gonna scroll right to the bottom, and I'm gonna scroll and we'll stop. Okay, so the winner of the competition is RM Valentin. He's got a picture. There is a picture of him and his cat in the thumbnail. I'm going to message him now and let him know he's won. Alright guys, so I am just going to end the video here. Thank you so much to everyone for watching. Thank you so much to everyone for taking part in the giveaway. And like I said, it really does mean a lot, and it does help my channel out. It helps me out a lot. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.